Hello guys, and welcome to episode 44 of my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain going for world domination. Previously we wiped out Mecklenburg and Hanover, and now it's time to kill off Denmark and Sweden. Let's just start by going through our lists. So, Duke of Wellington, probably going to stay where he is in Moscow. No need to move him for the rest of the campaign really. We have Ebenezer here at Hanover, who's probably going to stay where he is to replenish for this turn. Fabian Michaels in Brussels, probably can just get rid of these. I don't think we need them in Willard Digby's army, do we? No. Alright, let's just disband this so that he's not on the lists. Has that changed the lists? Or am I going mad? Looks like it changed the order. Odd. Okay, well we have Willard Digby. He's got our rifles, which are pretty awesome. They've got some crazy range. I'm actually going to put him into the port. We're not going to jump on the ship nearby. Mainly because this one will maintain its movement speed for us, and we can zoom up toward Norway, although I am a little bit concerned. So let's just move 3 merchantmen in that direction. And this one can join the fleet. Because there's currently 2 in here, we don't want to allow them to attack us. I can probably deploy my troops short of Norway, and then we just go and take it in the turn afterwards, because we should have the movement range. Anyway, let's see. Right, Harry Stanhope definitely needs replenishment. He was the one who took on the big armies of Mecklenburg previously. Thankfully there is a supply depot here, or supply warehouse, so he's getting plenty of replenishment. Julian Brown, currently just sat in Mecklenburg, is fine. Alright, now over to Meriwether. How are we doing here for public order? I might be able to disband some of these. Okay, cool. That's good. Over to Michael Stahl. I'm not sure if Michael Stahl's even going to get anywhere. There is this Swedish army we might have to be careful of, so I'm going to head up to Riga actually. That's not a bad idea. Also, over here I should probably go back towards the port, so we maintain the movement range once we jump aboard. Robert Crawford, he's on his way over as well. And I believe that both Robert Crawford and Michael Stahl can be the ones to take Stockholm. I might not need to leave these guys at Belgrade anymore, but I will for now because it's not exactly happy down there. We have Thomas Graham. He's going to start moving up towards Brussels. Actually, I guess we could have left the cannons there for him. Maybe that's why I had them there to begin with. I don't know. But we'd be better off just getting some 9-pounder foot artillery or something from Paris. We'll just do that instead. That's it. That's all of the armies moved. Okay. Over to fleets. Not sure I should really be bothering to do this, but oh well. Just clicking through all the ones with 1 ship rather than every single navy. Okay, it's going to take away the movement points from those. Saves us some time. Let's just throw this one up towards Denmark. I know it's just a merchantman, but make sure we severely outnumber them and then they won't bother trying to destroy my fleet. I'm surprised that I have so many down here. Didn't realise so many recruited in the same turn. Should we take out these guys? Oh, never mind. That's a 24-gun frigate. That's not going to work.
Awaiting further orders.
I guess that's a job for Nelson.
Aye, sir.
Nelson is pretty much in range. Maybe not this turn, but the turn after, potentially. We also have George coming down. It's a real shame we're not going to have time to build up the steam dry dock and all that good stuff. Would have been fun to be able to use those. Anyway, let's just go through our agents quick. These don't really matter.
On your Majesty's service.
Guess we could just put him into the port for now. One of these can just, yeah, start heading back up. One's heading across. For whatever reason, I think I'll just put him into Stettin. Right, that guy can head up towards Denmark. This one can head towards Finland. This one will go past Copenhagen. And then this one can go into Copenhagen. He was detected, but that's fine. We've got the one in Moscow, one in Spain, one at Hanover. You can follow up the others. And that is it. Brilliant. Not going to really bother spending our money unless I can do it quickly. Yeah, we'll just put it into the main settlement buildings wherever we need to. There we go, that'll do. Let's send the 10. Sweden move their army right next to mine. Oh, that's a bit of a troubling engagement. Wow, agent was assassinated outside of Copenhagen.
My eyes are yours.
Alright, well, if we can still get up here, then that's fine. Great. That's as much as we need to do, really. And we can have this ship go back the other way. And have these join him. Okay. Path blocked is fine. We got all the construction complete. That's going to increase our income quite a bit, I think. Oh, never mind, our income's gone down. Probably just because we're at war with everyone now. Like, who are we actually trading with these days? Sweden? Are we not at war with Sweden? Definitely not trading with them though, are we? Oh, we are. And we're not at war. Okay, interesting. Well, that might actually give me a chance to get my troops close before we have any trouble. We'll put our agent on there as well. An issue that we do have is I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get on top of Stockholm sooner than later. Unless I just have, like, Michael Stahl head round, like so, towards Finland. That's going to take ages. I don't really fancy doing that. Just moving up my spy there. See if he can get line of sight onto the Finnish region. Right, let's head up Alexander Abercrombie in that direction. Duke of Wellington staying where he is. Ebenezer, more or less, fully replenished. We'll move out of Hanover. We'll put that on exempt from tax, and we're going to switch this to a magistrate. Same deal here. Okay, we can move out of Schwerin. And, yeah, basically follow up Ebenezer. Cool. think I'm going to have this guy go past Copenhagen as well.
Keeping vigil.
Let's try and get towards Stockholm. We can see properly what's there. We'll leave Harry Stanhope in Berlin for one more turn. And these two cannons may as well follow up the army that they were supposed to be in. Robert Crawford can head towards the dock over here. No building here at the moment. We could definitely start building the trade port, not that it really matters. Thomas Graham, he can head up towards these ships. Okay, that's all of the armies moved. Don't really need to do too much with my fleets, I don't think. Except for maybe destroy the Danish trade fleet. Let's do that. Okay, they're going to do a runner. Not really going to get away though. Okay. And in we go. Let's get away from that awkward sound. It's following us through the loading screen. I apologize. Okay, right. At least it wasn't like crazy loud. It's just that the sounds are like really obnoxious. That's like the biggest problem with it. We'll just have Nelson lead the charge. Actually, only one of these is a merchantman. 32 gun frigate, 24 gun frigate, a brig, and a merchantman. We have our good old 122 gun heavy first rate. Seems fair. Okay, let's just line these up and get underway. I probably should have had my other heavy first rate actually at the front. I'm just going to slow down this ship so that it doesn't get too far ahead of us. Probably this one as well.
Victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Gotta keep them slowed down. Okay, let's turn in. All my merchantmen coming in as well. Ooh, that was a clean broadside. Let's turn the other way. Shoot this 32 gun frigate in the ass. And well,
Now we shall see their true colours.
That'll do nicely. I'm just trying to turn him in so we can start firing at this 24 gun frigate. And well, the first one's sinking, the second one's routing, the merchantman is apparently confident. He's concerned his admiral's dead, but that's okay. Right, let's just turn those around. Probably best to turn the other way, actually. Nice thing about these 122s, they do actually have cannons in the front and back. We saw the rear cannons firing there. They're at the bottom. I am surprised this merchantman's holding strong. Look at all these ships. Oh, we're hitting our own ship. Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Okay, there we go. They've surrendered. We'll take the close victory. How is that a close victory? Alright, we'll take the merchantman. Thank you very much.
Ours!
We take a token Danish ship. Let's do it. Alright, and we'll send the merchantman to Calcutta. Cool. Damn, that sounds annoying. Yeah, anything else I need to move? We got these ships here that we need to get into the trade nodes.
Aye, aye, sir. Officer, on deck, ready.
Bay of Biscay, we can head on down to Calcutta with this one.
Aye, aye, sir.
One nice thing that would be a good addition, having had to do all these merchantmen throughout the campaign, is like a waypoint
Anchor.
option for these new ships. That would have been kind of cool.
Aye, aye, sir.
Bit late now, of course, since we've basically already completed the campaign, but there we go.
On deck. Officer, on deck.
Alright, so what do we want to do with this ship? I guess I can go see what's over here. Oh
Awaiting
boy,
fire
okay, we're going to need more than one army to take those guys on. Let's maybe just head over
Jump to it and look
to
right.
Stockholm then with this army. And we can have these two boys, Michael Stahl and Robert Crawford,
Forward. Yes, my lord.
come over here and get a lift across from a new merchantman. Seems like the smart thing to do. Or... okay, never mind. I was going to say, or we could like start over here, just stay here, but I think the edge of the province ends here. So we would have to wait here, which would be quite a while to get down there.
Your
See.
orders, your majesty.
Actually, I don't know. That might be fine.
Forward.
Yeah, let's just head over here. We also have this army coming up as well, don't we? Alexander Abercrombie. It's going to take a little while, regardless, to get my troops across. Because they're so isolated. Okay, well, let's move on to the next turn. I'm not going to worry too much about my spies and my money and all that kind of stuff now. We're just going to go headlong toward the end of the campaign. And that Swedish army is going home, which is good. Well, here comes Denmark. They've decided to have a go at Willard Digby and our army of rifles. These are mostly militia, in fact. Got one unit of light dragoons and one 6-pounder foot artillery. I'm curious to see how these skirmishers are going to do. Let's jump on in and fight this on the battle map. This is going to be actually an awesome battle. We get to try out lots of new units in this one. And we're not going to have rockets at any point. Rockets would have been really fun. I think I did use rockets in my Empire Total War campaign. So if you do want to see them, that would be the best place to look. Do these guys have to be in a loose formation?
Yes, sir. Skirmish formation. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're just naturally in a loose formation. Okay, that's a bit awkward. We can potentially use their stakes.
Damn this weather, sir.
Yeah,
Wet
what we're
powder
going to
makes
do
misfires a certainty.
is I'm going to deploy them in front
Yes, sir.
of our line. I'm not going to have them
Yes, sir.
stay like that. What I'm going to do, we're going to have, well, first of all, a unit of cannons on the left.
Artillery.
Then I'm going to leave a space for some rifles either side. Then we're going to have a unit of line infantry.
Yes, sir.
Another space for rifles, unit of line infantry.
Yes, sir.
Another space for rifles, line infantry,
Right
and
away.
so on. We're
Yes,
just going to
sir.
continue that the whole way down.
Right away. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we'll have
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
our other set of cannons on the right hand side here.
Orders. Battery reporting.
Okay. I might have to move these rifles forwards a little bit because I want to deploy the stakes in front. And then we need to have the artillery here behind the
Cannon ready, sir.
5-inch and the experimental.
Howitzers.
This has carcass shot.
Battery reporting.
This has explosive shells. Okay. Put that on the left. We'll have this one on the right. Cav can be further back. And light foot. Actually, let's just put the light foot on the flanks by the cannons. Because at least they can, I think they can fight relatively well. And we can have all of these unlimbered. Okay, start the battle. Deploy our stakes. Great. And now we deploy like so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Five-pounder howitzers ready.
I think they're really trying to kill us, Corporal.
Orders.
Cool. Well, we made the cavalry run away.
Orders.
Let's go into carcass. So these can fire away. We'll see how they do. It's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it's pretty damn awesome. These do actually have canister. I didn't realize they could use canister. I should have probably checked that beforehand. Oh well, we can just fire over top with the explosive shells. Unless... No, never mind. I was going to say unless their canister can be fired from range, but I don't think that's the same type of shot that I'm thinking of. I'm really interested to see how these rifles do. They have such good range.
Cannon ready, sir. Orders.
I'm also going to move my cav over to the left side because I feel like that's the side that's going to get overwhelmed easiest. Although saying that, there's quite a lot of units on the right hand side as well. It may be a good idea to start pulling back with my cannons. Usually I wouldn't do this because these are going to be pretty slow, but we're going to give it a go. Right, see how we do with the rifles. They have lost some men. They're supposed to be pretty accurate, but I don't see them getting many kills there. They're firing at this unit on the left.
Orders. Infantry reporting.
Let's get the cannons to go in.
Artillery reporting.
They're just coming straight at us.
Cannon ready, sir. Order. Sir.
I think I deployed them the wrong way. Yep.
Order.
Oops. We're gonna have to limber them again. Oh boy, it's not good.
Yes, sir.
Get my men back on the cannons.
Infantry. Yes, sir.
Oh, we're doing okay. Unfortunately, my rifles are not too great in melee combat as far as I'm aware.
Cannon ready, sir. Battery reporting. We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Right, let's see about putting some shots into the centre with the howitzers. Just to sort of break down some of their morale.
Reporting. Cannon ready, sir. Orders.
Skirmishers.
Right, these guys surely can get some clean kills. Point blank.
Infantry reporting, sir.
Our men are running, sir.
The rifles in general have been extremely lackluster.
Infantry reporting. Orders. Yes, sir.
Let's put these into canister. Firing at the close units since we've opened up a bit of a gap here.
Yes, sir. Right away. Skirmishers.
Down. Order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought this would be like way more decisive, but nope. These rifles have been a complete letdown. I guess having so many of them wasn't necessarily the right choice. That's okay. Maybe it was just their formation that didn't work.
Sir.
Because on the right hand side here, when they were spread out like that, it seemed as though they hit pretty well.
Our men are running, sir.
I don't know.
Artillery reporting.
Taking their sweet time to reload as well.
Battery reporting.
Sir.
Gun ready, sir. Light companies ready.
Denmark putting up a good fight,
Cannon ready, sir.
that's for sure. Maybe what we could do is have these go into canister as well. You know, the range on those isn't that good at all.
Light companies ready. Artillery.
Orders.
Light infantry on the line, sir. 6-pounder ready.
Right, let's let those 6-pounder fire it well. We have lost a set of cannons, unfortunately.
Enemy close, sir. Forget the enemy. Be afraid of.
Alright, let's just go in with our dragoons. If they're gonna come up and shoot those, we'll just get them involved. It's fine. Like a full frontal charge with
Sir, our
like a
general
fresh
is under
unit
attack.
of cav will do so much damage. Yeah, we just demolished them with those charges. I could have maybe employed my cav a bit sooner on the left, but times like this at the end of the battle when they can be really strong. Actually, I should probably keep running them down just to make sure they are completely dead, because we're going to have to pretty much chase them.
Infantry reporting.
And yeah, it seems like these rifles have really good range, but unfortunately they're pretty inaccurate at range. That sucks. But oh well. We're still got to deal with the reinforcements. This unit's actually out of ammunition. That doesn't help.
Infantry reporting.
Maybe it's because we're firing into trees. But then again, even when they've been outside of the trees, they've still been pretty resilient.
Infantry. Orders.
Okay, good charge there onto the militia's gonna break those. Still a lot of militia on the way. Already getting low on ammo. Gonna be very dependent on these howitzers. Alright, they are shaken. They're attacked in the rear. Taking a lot of damage. I need to tell these to move. Come on, surely. Surely we can make them shatter. Ridiculous. Alright, let's maybe have these fire at will soon. As me expecting to click that fire at will order and them actually hit something, but nope, never mind.
Battery reporting.
Yes, sir.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Alright, that is those guys. Move these back. When we have to engage in melee. We'll probably have to have quite a big melee with the remaining units.
Battery reporting.
Yes, sir.
Artillery. One of our units has
I'm just
used
gonna
all
speed
its
things up.
ammunition, sir.
Okay, finally. Get some canister going, please, boys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
And if we can just keep canistering these guys, then it's not even too bad. unless my canister misses.
Artillery! 5-pounder howitzers ready! Group orders! Battery ready, sir! Orders! Orders! Line company!
Yes, sir.
I'm going to bring these from the left to the
One of our
center.
units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Yes, sir.
We need to move this unit over.
Sir!
Yes, sir.
Cap ready, sir.
Well, that's a pretty good engagement there.
Skirmishers.
My rifles is to engage as well.
Infantry
I
reporting.
think my canister's doing okay. I don't know why I gave those a charge order and they charged the other way. It's pretty dumb.
Sir. Sir. Orders. Sir.
Group orders!
Infantry reporting.
Right, let's just charge into those militia. I might have my general unit just go and kill the cannons. They're shooting my crew. I'm not happy about that.
Skirmishers.
Where are they? Maybe not.
Yes, sir.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Into the breach, men. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. And my unit shattered as they charged. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's try and finish them off here.
Enemy close, sir. Sir!
Stop those firing. We'll just let the cav do the job.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Right, getting plenty of kills there on the cav. Great. This unit's used up its ammunition. So those boys. I guess we could just charge. Although the 5-inch howitzer does have shots on.
General Staff. Yes, sir. Following orders. General Staff.
Right, in we go. Overrun them, boys. Right, the cav's done the job there. That's good. That's victory. Blimey. That was a Pyrrhic victory and a half. Just going to make sure that I run down as many of these men as I can. Pretty important that we do. Because I'm going to have to continue after this. Oh, my captain died. Okay, well, that's it, I think, more or less. We'll end the battle there. With a close victory. What a battle. They put 4,268 men into that battle. We lost half of our men. Look at these kills. Light Dragoons, 525. Damn. One thing I did forget to do previously was actually look at the kills for my attack on Hanover. That was a bit of a shame. Anyway. With that done, we should, in theory, be able to hit Norway. Although, never mind, because the troops have retreated to this logging camp, which is going to get in our way.
Yes, my lord.
Let's move up with this fella.
Changing position.
Oh, there's even more men here as well.
Command.
Oh, they're just pumping out militia, aren't they? I need to be able to attack this turn, but there's going to be this army I need to attack, then I need to attack that army, then we need to attack that settlement itself. That's rough. But at least I know now that the howitzers can be used as canister. That's something, at least. That might help us out quite a bit. Anyway, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. In the next episode, we'll use Ebenezer Preston here and Julian Brown to take Copenhagen from Denmark.
At your service.
Then it's a matter of pushing up to Stockholm.
Hiding.
We'll probably have this fleet drop onto the shores of Sweden here.
Ship's orders.
And then we've got the two armies that are going to walk around, I guess.
Get ready.
Unless I can get another ship built,
Sir.
which I should be able to. The biggest trouble with using a ship is that they'll probably attack the first army
Lord.
that lands on its own. So I guess we could put Michael Stahl across first. That would probably be a good idea. Because Michael Stahl has some really good infantry. Look at these foot guards. They have 12 melee attack, 15 melee defense, and 19 morale. Crazy. Alright, well, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.